I have to fight him, and that kind of sucks because I also have to win the fight. Did you know that the old nursery rhyme "Eeny, meeny, miny, mo" wasn't originally "Catch a tiger by the toe"?
Bars.
The original lyrics actually go like this.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a nigga by the toe. If he won't work, then let him go.
Yeah, let that one sink in a little bit. But that's not it either. Five Little Monkeys, Oh Susanna, the ice cream truck song. Yeah, the little jingle you hear when the ice cream truck's close by. The original lyrics to all of these songs all contained the N-word. Like for real, you can look it up.
After you watch this video, of course.
I really don't know what them niggas is thinking. I'm gonna try and start using the N-word less than I do right now, and I'm gonna try to start cursing less too. Except for this video, this one doesn't count. In fact, you're gonna hear it a lot in this one, for educational purposes, of course. You don't scare me, bro. Y'all don't give me money anyways. But yeah, let's get started. The original N-word comes from Latin where it was spelled Niger, which just meant black. But then that word evolved into Negar. That's when it was used to describe people, more specifically the slaves. But then that word evolved again to a more modern and arguably the funniest version of the N-word.
We are the Ku Klux Klan. We hate niggers. Look out, nigger. The Klan is getting bigger.
Okay, that clip really should not be funny to me, but they just look so ridiculous, bro. Anyway, somewhere down the line, nigger turned to nigga, and that's the best I can explain it. Are you keeping up? Words don't have to mean what they do mean, because at the end of the day, language was created by a group of people just like you and me. So when the N-word was used as an insult for hundreds of years, black people started using it towards each other, but in a good way, to confuse the white people. Which clearly worked, because otherwise I wouldn't have to make this video. Why don't you say it and find out? Dang, bro, why you wanna know so bad? I don't know if you know this, but as a black man, if a white person were to say the N-word in front of me, I am legally obligated to fight him. I have to fight him, and that kind of sucks because I also have to win the fight. Like, cause if I lose, then he gets to say it again. Huh, nice try, nigger. So if I'm just at the gas station and I see Arnold Schwarzenegger and I'm like, yo, what are you doing here? I'm picking up some fogs. Yeah, bro, I don't think they like being called that. No, I'm picking up some cigarettes. I just left the UK. That's what they call them. Right. So what do you? So get to the chopper. No. So okay. See you later, Schwarzenegger. You like that? I just came up with it on the spot. Yeah, it's all Schwarzenegger, you little nigga. Shit. Okay, let's go into a dream world. Put yourself into the shoes of a black person real quick. If we were the ones who discovered this country, but then we came up with a word like glorpnorks, and then for hundreds of years we used that power to keep all other races below us in the hierarchy. And the whole time we're using that word to insult white people. Like, get off my lawn, goddamn glorpnork, before I call the police or something. And then the white people start saying glorpnorks towards each other as a term of endearment. But then my black ass come walking down the street like, yo, what's up, my glorpnorks? It's gonna be a little weird. Like, bro, we're not glorpnorks anymore. Get out of my face with all that, dude. I can't get mad at you, bro. In conclusion, you can say what you want. Just understand that there might be serious consequences behind what you say. When I was in middle school, I didn't want to curse, like, ever. Might be a surprise considering who I am now. But anyways, we were in class one time, and I'm pretty sure we were reading George Orwell's Animal Farm. And we were reading aloud, but the book got curse words in it. So when it was my turn to read, I just told my classmate, for any curse words, he could just say it for me. So it went something like, so Boxer only died for this shit to happen, said Squiller. Man, fuck that. I have to tell all the other animals. And that's how I read the book to the class, and it went by pretty smoothly. So my genius idea of how we can get rid of this N-word problem is with a new occupation, the professional nigga sayer. So easy a middle schooler could do it. For example, what's up, nigga? Hey man. You got my money? Well, you see, I had your money. Nigga, what did I tell you? Have my bread and get it to me on time. Tomorrow, 10 p.m. at this exact same spot. Either have my bread or little Daphne, she's gonna be growing up without a father. But how will I have it in time? You better sell some weed, nigga. Yeah, so that's my solution. If you got any better ideas, let me know in the comments, and it's only up from here.
People are so... That's gotta be racist. There's no way